inning ready to get underway. Trey Turner at the plate.
Number 7.
Grounds one to short. Witt tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Outside low. Ball one. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. And that one is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kyle Schwarber, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ramirez over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Ramirez sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's to third. Ramirez throws across the diamond. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets him to chase after that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really.
And he got him. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed away.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Riley fires to first. One out in the second. This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Alex Bohm.
Foul ball there. Man at second.
Nope.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Ball, that's in.
Schlittler, a 6'6" righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh under it. 1 away.
That is it. Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip.
He's in
Save.
there.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Man at first with 1 gone. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Here's a high chopper. Stott over to first in time. And there's 2 away. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one almost
That's
got
off the
him.
plate. Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Drake Baldwin will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner around third. Play at the plate, and he's out. And that is how the inning comes to an end. Back at Truist Park, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch swinging. Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't squeeze it. This one drops. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's in there. Now second and third and nobody out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The Phillies looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It just got out of here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And they'll do it again.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a ball.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground, right side. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Aye.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. 2-2 now. And he chases that one. One up, one down.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses inside.
That's inside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him swinging. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. New inning getting started. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Sneaks through, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hard liner, and it goes just foul. Late on that fastball. Ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's in. Ball two.
That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a man down by the river. A massive home run.
Inside, ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Stays alive. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know?
Inside.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. He caught it behind his back to first. Nicely done for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might be.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back at Truist Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that's going to bang against the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Liner snagged it first. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. Popped up. Albies settles under it. That's out number 2. Real Muto, 35 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, and a foul ball. The 0-1 in the air, right field. Acuna drops steps, heads back on it, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. In the air to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Witt now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Get out of town. He'll circle the bases. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through that one for strike two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Top 6. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. On a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Out towards right center field. Acuna has a beat on it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game.
0-1.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Joe Adele. 1 for 3. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olsen. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one pulled foul. way out front for strike two. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Foul ball there. Outside. And that is ball one. This to center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball inside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
New pitcher on now, Daysbel Hernandez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 0-2. In the air to left center. Harris in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 out man at first. Alec Bohm the next to hit. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. So impressive that he did.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Zach Pop.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. Now 2 out. Out towards right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That one pushed foul.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator What was the exit velocity?
Ball back
109
outside.
in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Hernandez, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one away. Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And it's fouled away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And a swing and a miss there. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Out to short, Turner. Two gone now. So up next, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. Bounces off the wall as he makes it. Back at Truist Park, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Joe Adele. Foul ball. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 0-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 13-4. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mike Yastrzemski. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Out towards right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. One away.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
On the ground, right side. In time to Bohm. Braves down to their final out. Two down, bases empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Hit weakly on the ground. Ramirez. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one. Schlittler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and